Hello everybody, my name is Bobble Hat Boy and welcome to another Bobble Hat Boy video. My first and last video of November in 2024. So, without further ado, it's time for Project Ocean Episode 9. Yes, I know, and there's been a lot of updates actually, so let's get straight into it. At the end of the season, which, yes, was a very long time ago now, there was lots of random theming added around with green barrels and all of this lovely green thing, telling you to, of course, submit to the spin with a lovely new video as well, which was all slimy and all that jazz. Then the concrete structure itself is basically done. Well, it must be done because last week some very exciting things came along. Now, of course, before we get into that, what is Project Ocean for all you people who might not know? Well, Project Ocean is a lovely flat ride that will be placed on the old Funkenfly and Ripsaw site, slightly further along, with a path going through it, with a tunnel around that and a big concrete structure. As I've just said, the concrete structure has been completed and it also had some lovely metally bits added to the side. As you can see here, there's the building, the black building where the lift will be. And last week, in the snowfall, a ride was delivered to the park. Now, it has been heavily rumoured throughout the Project Ocean construction that this ride would be a HUSS Top Spin. And last week, it was revealed. On the car parks of the Alton Towers Resort, right by Galactica, were pieces of a HUSS Top Spin. Yes, a HUSS Top Spin is the type of ride that Ripsaw was. Well, it left the park in 2015 and is back in 2025, now going to be known as potentially Toxicator. It will make sense. Of course, there was of course a trademark a few months ago, and of course all the slimy, toxic things going on in the marketing. And that was first seen on the 20th of November with a massive snowfall, and then only a few days later, the ride was put straight in. So you can see here from the 22nd of November, you can see the big black support, the arms, the big black arms that the ride is going to feature. Then later on, we got even more news, and that was the gondola itself. Yes, the gondola had gone onto the ride already, and it is like this. Look at it, it's green. I mean, what would you expect? It's Project Ocean Toxicator. It's going to be green. There's toxic stuff everywhere. To be fair, it looks quite nice. The black and green do go together quite nicely. Sort of giving me Enterprise vibes, but it does look quite nice. And of course, there are the hazard stripes on the other side, on the sides and bits here and there. The yellow and black hazard stripes with the black bit, and then the actual weight on the top is also now there, which is once again yellow and black rather than the green that the actual ride itself sports. You can see just by this shot that it is facing out this way, and you can't see another row. That is because, unlike Ripsaw, it's going to have rows on both sides facing outwards either way, rather than having a specific set way to go, which is really, really exciting. I'm excited for Toxicator, or whatever it may be called, but that is the big rumour on the block. Of course, it was set for a trademark, so it would make the most sense. And it's just nice to have a new flat ride at Alton Towers. Of course, we had the Retro Squad for years. I love Spin Jam, get me a permanent Spin Jam, but it's sort of been empty, and since Ripsaw left the park in 2015, of course, now this is the first HUSS Top Spin in the UK since 2019 when Ramesses Revenge closed at Chessington. Now though, that is all for this Project Ocean update, because of course the park is now closed except for the Christmas event, which covers CBeebies and Mutiny Bay. We cannot get very close to the ride itself other than when the roller coaster restaurant is open, and then you can't see the concrete structure, everyone's favourite thing. So updates will be perhaps a little shorter because of course we can't have massive updates here and there going through every detail of that concrete. Of course, I'm sure drones will be back out this time, but that is all for this episode. I'm very excited. I'm very glad that the Alton Towers Resort have been putting in the marketing for this ride again, although I am I've got to admit, quite sick of that same sound that they play on every marketing video for the Phalanx. If you have listened to one of them, you would know what I mean. But that is all. I hope you all enjoyed it. Will you be going to the Alton Towers Resort to ride Project Ocean, or should I say Toxicator, when it opens? I would love to know. Please do tell me in the comments below, and I will hopefully see you all later. Good